Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause I love you.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm going to be attempting to do knotless braids on my hair by doing the crochet method. So if you guys are interested in this video, then please stay tuned. Since it's summertime, I wanted to try doing some knotless braids. At first, I tried to do the traditional knotless braids, which is, I believe, like the feed-in method. But that wasn't working out for me because I'm not the best braider in the world. So I did come across a video on YouTube on knotless braids, doing it with the crochet needle, and it seemed easy, so I thought I'll give it a try. So this is my first time attempting to do knotless braids using the crochet method. So I already washed, conditioned, and blow dried my hair. If you guys want to check out my hair routine, I have a hair routine playlist on my YouTube channel, so you just go to the playlist section on my YouTube page, and I have a whole hair routine. I did a series like a couple months ago, so all of that is there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to section my parts. So I'm going for medium-sized braids, and I'm going to be sectioning off each individual braid, and then I'm going to be applying some beeswax to the roots. When applying beeswax to the roots, it helps to keep the hair smooth. It helps with flyaways. It helps to keep the braid intact, and it also helps to keep your hair stretched as well. So with that being said, with each section, I'm going to go ahead and plait the roots. So all the items that I'm using in this video, I'll leave a link down in the description box. So I had beeswax on hand, and that's what I went ahead and used. But you can use jam, or you could use edge control. Basically, you can use anything that's kind of like a waxy material that's going to leave that's going to be able to leave like a hold on your hair, but not like a strong hold like hairspray. So I'm just going to continue to do the same process all over my head. When I got to the back of my head, I wasn't able to see it that well, so the parting back there is not going to be as straight, but that's okay because for the most part I'm probably going to keep my hair in a ponytail anyways. So after I finished parting my hair, I went ahead and did half of my hair off camera just because I wanted to see how it was going to look. Like I said, this was my first time doing this, so I just wanted to see how it was going to look, because if it came out horrible, I was not going to continue filming, and I was not going to continue the process all over my head if it was going to come out horrible. But this is what I got so far, and I thought it came out pretty good so far, so I decided to continue. So I have the other side of my head that's not done, but I went ahead and parted that, and this is what it looks like. So before I begin to braid my hair, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize my hair, and I'm going to be using the aloe vera buttercream that is a part of my hair collection. It's on creolelily.com. The link is always down in the description box. So I'm just going to use that to moisturize my ends. This butter is a part of my hair strengthening collection. I like to put this butter all over my hair before I go into a protective style. So I went ahead and did majority of my hair off camera just because it was very like repetitive. So I'm just going to show you guys me doing the last 2 rows. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some more beeswax, and what I like to do is I like to add beeswax on the ends of my hair just because it helps to keep my hair stretched, and like I said, it just makes the braids look a lot neater and just looks much cleaner, and it helps with flyaways. So after I applied beeswax at the ends of my hair, I'm going to go ahead and grab some braiding hair, and I'm going to grab the crochet needle. So what I'm going to do is place the crochet needle at the base of my braid, and then I'm going to make sure that when you put the crochet needle through the base of the braid that it is open, that the latch is open. Then once you get it to the other side of the braid, and make sure it's also horizontal and not vertical. And then once I put the crochet needle through the braid, I'm going to then take the braiding hair and add the braiding hair to the hook of the crochet needle, and then close the latch, and then pull the braiding hair to the other side, but don't pull it all the way. And then once you do that, then you're just going to hold on to one side of the braiding hair and then pull the other side completely out. So that way you'll have, when you're braiding your hair, you need like 3 parts. So that way you'll have your hair, and then you'll have the braiding hair as the other 2 parts. And as you can see here, once I started to get towards the ends of my hair, so what I did was I would use my hair as the 3rd part. So the 2 parts on the outside is the braiding hair, and then the part in the middle is my hair. And then once I started to get towards the end of my hair, I would split one side of one of the braiding hair and then combine it with my hair, and then I would finish the braid. I hope that makes sense. But yeah. So the braiding hair that I'm using already comes pre-stretched, and it already comes pre-sectioned, which is amazing because, like I said in the beginning, I am not a braider. So when it comes to determining how much hair to use, I have no clue. So this was very helpful. Like I said, I'll leave everything linked in the description box. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same method throughout my hair. And then also I wanted to mention that when you first section your hair and then you begin to braid / plait the root, you want to make sure that it's close enough to the root, but then not too tight where like you can't get the crochet needle or the braid through the base of that braid, if that makes sense.
Then dip me underway. You can feel my mind flow. Hold me till I scream for air to breathe, and wash me over until my will runs dry. Send all your sins all over me, baby, baby. Right up to the
So after I finished with this last braid, I went ahead and finished braiding my hair all the way down to the ends off camera. I didn't braid them all the way to the ends for the video just because I didn't want it to be a super long video. So I went ahead and braided the ends off camera. So this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some hot water and I'm going to dip my ends into that hot water. The reason you use hot water is it helps to seal the ends so that way the braids don't unravel. Also you can use like some like perm rods, or you could also braid the ends as well, like do like 1, 2 or 3 big like jumbo braids, and then you could dip it into the hot water, and then that will create like a wavy effect on the ends. And if you use perm rods on the ends of the hair, it'll create like it'll make the ends curly. So but I just wanted my ends to be straight, so I just dipped it into the hot water. After I finish dipping my ends into the hot water, now I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize my scalp. And I'm going to be using the henna hair growth oil that is a part of my hair collection at crayonlily.com. The link is always down in the description box.
This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you see what's...
So now the last thing to do is my edges. So I went ahead and tied some of the braids back so that way I can have access to my edges. And then I'm just going to apply some edge control, and I'm going to be using an edge brush, and I'm going to attempt to do some type of design. I don't know what they call this, but I tried my best, y'all. This was all that I could come up with. Like the left side, or is it my right side? I think it's my right side. My right side came out better than the left side. But yeah, but I wasn't going anywhere that day, so I just did it for the video purposes.
Side by side, you could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love, my love, my love.
So this is my first attempt at knotless braids. I'm not sure if these are considered like real knotless braids, but I feel like my hair still came out pretty cute either way. I feel like it's a super easy like protective style for the summer, and I think it still came out cute. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.